What's happening, guys, and welcome to today's show. Great day. Loads of transfer news, rumours to go through today, big stories to go through today. I want to start off with Manchester City. They have finally got their man, Carvajal, the young Croatian centre-back. It looks like the fee's been agreed, personal terms been agreed. He has signed for Manchester City. Big signing. The interesting thing is, because of Manchester City's strength in depth, he's still not really guaranteed to start. You know, they've still got Laporte, they've got Akanji, Diaz, John Stones. So there's so much strength in depth in that Manchester City defence that he isn't guaranteed to start despite the price tag. He's a fantastic defender, young defender, has all the attributes: speed, intelligence, aggression, football IQ. It looks like Laporte might leave. There isn't anyone, no one's banging down the door for Laporte's signature, but City have a lot of top centre halves, and Laporte seems to be the bottom of that pile in terms of their centre half. I didn't even mention Nathan Ake in that. Laporte played the least out of all of them, so he may be out the door, but Gvardiol to Manchester City is done. He is now a Manchester City player, and that's a fantastic signing for them. They've got rid of a lot of experienced players. Mahrez, Gundogan, some experienced players may still leave. So listen, City have been slow to make moves this transfer window, but they are making moves. So, let's see what happens here. Raya. Now, I made my opinion on Raya. He's a good goalkeeper. He's a top goalkeeper, as is Ramsdale. But I didn't see the need to bring him in. But it looks like Edu and Arteta are going to bring him in. The deal seems to be getting ever closer. I want Matt Turner gone. I want Turner gone, the American goalkeeper. And, a number 3 that knows his place, and Raya and Ramsdale pushing each other for the number 1 slot. Listen, at the end of the day, if Arsenal win the Premier League in the next 2 seasons and Ramsdale plays the Premier League games and Raya plays the Cup games, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and, Ramsdale plays all the Premier League games, that's fine. They'll all be part of, winning trophies together. Football's a team game. Barcelona have done it this way. Real Madrid have done it this way. Other teams have done it this way with, 2 top keepers. Not so much in England, but a lot of the European top teams have done it. This Inter Milan done it this way. With Onana and the other goalkeeper, I forgot his name, but they've done it this way as well. So a lot of the foreign teams, the European teams, do that. You look at Inzaghi of Inter Milan; he would practically play 2 different teams for Champions League and Serie A. So you know what? I am a fan of rotation. If Ramsdale ain't gonna get a bigger club than Arsenal. Raya's probably not gonna sign for a bigger club than Arsenal. If Edu and Arteta being the gaffer, can manage this in a way that keeps them both happy, more power to Arteta. Pep has done something similar in the past, in cup and league games, but the drop off has been bigger between Ederson and the other goalkeepers. I think Raya and Ramsdale are about the same. So it'll be interesting to see what Arteta does. We have to trust the process and see what happens there. I still hope they sign Kudus from Ajax. He's a very good player, a versatile attacking player, can play as a 10, can play anywhere along the attacking line. With Gabriel Jesus out with injury, it's going to be interesting to see what Edu and Arteta does. Are they going to keep Balogun? Are they going to sell Balogun? I know Trossard's going to play a lot more this coming season. He's settled in. He's one of our best players without doubt. So it'll be interesting. I think Trossard playing up front can bang a lot of goals. Playing that sort of false 9 thing. Balogun's an out-and-out striker. So I would like it to be between Balogun and Trossard. So I think Balogun's a better player than Eddie Nketiah. I think Eddie Nketiah should be out the door with Pepe, but I don't know. We have to see what Arteta and Edu are going to do. I think Arsenal now need to try and focus on getting players out the door like Pepe and Eddie Nketiah. Those will be my two favourites to leave the club. Try and get some money for them and keep Balogun, because I believe he can save Arsenal a whole lot of money. I mean, he scored a lot more goals than, say, Rasmus Højlund, for example. And Rasmus Højlund went for what, 70 plus million, and people are quoting that Balogun should be worth 50 million. Nah. Balogun's more expensive than that. So I reckon if Arsenal keep him, nurture him, mould him, you've got a £100 million striker there without doubt. But let's just see how Edu and Arteta are going to go about this. The big story to talk about today is Bayern Munich have put in a third bid. According to certain reports, the bid is £100 million. £100 million, going further than that with add-ons. So Tottenham have basically got the money that they want. Kane's got 1 year left on his contract. He's one of the best strikers in the world, one of the best players in the world. Kane has basically said that he isn't going to leave once the Premier League starts. So, I don't know where his head's at. I don't know if he wants to stay at Spurs. I don't know if he wants to go to Bayern. But you'd be a fool not to want to join Bayern Munich. Kane is a bit of a pussy, in my view. Not trying to force his way out of the club. But he cares too much what people think and all this crap. Go and further your career. If you waste another year at Spurs, you've wasted another year of mediocrity under a crap manager, Postecoglou, and it's just a waste. You can't turn down Bayern Munich. You're probably going to win the Champions League. Man United will Man United go for you now that they've got Højlund? If Højlund bangs, Newcastle have Isaacs. I don't know, mate, what this guy's on. You can't turn down Bayern Munich. Real Madrid are going to get Mbappe out of this transfer window or next. So I don't know what this guy's on, mate. You've got an amazing opportunity here, and you're playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. You're going to play for one of the biggest clubs in the world, win the Champions League, win loads of trophies, cement your legacy, and then you can always come back to England and smash this precious record. Come on, it's not that deep, bruv. So it'll be interesting to see. The ball is now in Spurs' court. Are they going to accept? I don't rate Daniel Levy as the English pundits and media say he's this smart business crap. He isn't that smart. Tottenham are. If he's that smart, they would have won more trophies and he would have made better managerial selections and been better with player recruitment. But he hasn't done any of those things. So Kane, hopefully, I think this move will get done. I think Spurs and Daniel Levy will accept, but if they don't accept, it won't surprise me because they're dumb, basically. And they've made loads of dumb decisions. Listen, filling up the stadium with Beyonce and that don't impress me. That ain't football, mate. On the pitch is where it counts, my Jenna. So that's where I stand on that. Hopefully this saga is coming to an end with Kane getting his move. But I think Kane wants to go. I think Kane doesn't want to upset anyone. The Sky Sports people and all that, the pundits, they're like, oh, Kane wants to stay and he'd be happy to stay. And no, mate, no. The reality is Postecoglou is Spurs' 5th choice manager. He ain't that good. Spurs ain't that good. And Bayern Munich are a Goliath of a football team with Thomas Tuchel at the helm, one of the best managers in the world. Come on. You're going to go Bayern. I find the English media and pundits so disrespectful to foreign players, to foreign leagues. There's a word I want to use, but I'm not going to mention that word. I'm not going to pull that cat out of the bag, but they're very disrespectful to foreign players. They're very disrespectful to foreign leagues. This English league is full of foreign players. It's full of foreign coaches. It's full of foreign investment. And it wouldn't be the best league in the world without foreigners. But yet they criticise foreign leagues and foreign players all the time. They're criticising the Saudi league, but players always went to leagues based on money. In the 90s, they went to Italy because it was paying the most. Early 2000s, 2010s, they came to England because they were paying the most. So why can't a player go to any league he wants and go get his bread and win a trophy? Trophy's a trophy, mate. It counts all over the world. Football is a worldwide game. I want the African leagues to be strong. So it can only be the English league that's strong and everyone else is crap and poor. Nah, complete rubbish. But I believe that the English sports media are fabricating what Kane thinks and what he's saying. I think he wants this move. And he just doesn't want to be disrespectful about it and kick up a fuss. But he wants this move. He's spoken to Tuchel. He's spoken to the Bayern Munich hierarchy. They're pushing for a third bid because they know he wants this move. And he's just keeping stum because he's a pussy. But he's a top quality player. So hopefully he gets this move and my level of respect for him goes up that little bit more because he shows something that every great player needs to have. And that word is ambition. Alright guys, so this is going to end today's video. Please guys, leave a comment, smash the like, share and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow for the Arsenal-Manchester City Community Shield preview. So have a good evening. Peace.